Mike? He's still dealing with the asthma attack.
I just discharged him, why?
I've got a sprain wrist in 5. He's not happy with my diagnosis. He's convinced it's a break and would like a second opinion.
Well, tell him we can break it for him if he wants.
Mike?
Yes?
Patient quite distressed, dizziness, chest pain.
Yeah.
Typical 3.
Okay. Mike? Yeah. Thanks. What are you doing here?
You forgot to give me money for the school trip.
I gave you a tenner this morning.
You finally lost it, Dad.
Okay, look, my wallet's in my locker, so get yourself a can of Coke. I'll be with you in a minute, okay?
How are you, Paul?
I'm cool.
Paul's cool.
That's my boy. So, how's being a consultant?
Acting consultant. Hectic.
Any idea when Robert's back?
When he's ready.
Hello? Donald, yeah. What can I do for you?
Annie? Oh, yes. Oh, great. Distressed, disorientated patient?
Yes. Yes, right with you.
Mike, call for you. Judy, I'm just popping out front to pick up some check cards. Bleep me if I need it. Okay.
Thanks. Hello, Mike Gregson. Hello? Stead, did they say who they were?
No, there was a woman. Didn't get the name. Asked if you worked here.
If she phones back, could you get her name, please?
I'll try.
Distressed, disorientated patient?
Right here. Distressed. Disorientated. Dizzy. With severe heartburn.
We can't do this in here.
We already are.
Are you into this dangerous stuff then, are you?
Well, I was hoping just for a kiss, but if you're up for more.
Now you're really starting to scare me.
Is Mike around?
Gus, typical, do you think?
This isn't funny.
Stay where you are. David.
Have you seen Mike?
He's around somewhere.
He's arrived.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm going to give a demo.
Ah, good for you. What are you talking about?
Two-way video link.
Oh, great.
Nurse's office, 10 minutes, be there.
The two-way video link's arrived.
Break out the flags.
Robert?
Don't worry, I'm still on leave.
Well, then why?
Donald Tilson, the pathologist in charge of Izzy's case, has got some news for him. And before you ask, I'm fine, thanks. Very good.
And Harry?
Great.
If you want to talk or...
There you go. And don't come begging for any more.
It's only a tenner.
My hard-earned tenner. Now get out and let me get on, okay?
Hi, Kath, you're going bowling tonight.
Bowling?
Tuesday's bowling.
Yeah, come on, it'll be a blast.
You and me could flash Richie and Dad.
I wouldn't want to intrude. It's a family thing.
She's coming. Duty calls. You, back to school.
See ya.
See you later.
Where's Chris?
She'll be here.
And Mike?
He's on his way.
Right, I'll start anyway.
Suspense is killing us.
Welcome to the world of telemedicine. What this teleconferencing equipment will give us is a direct link to the GP unit on Jasper Lane. The nurses there will be able to get advice down the line for minors, leaving us to do the big stuff. I've seen it work, and it is a great bit of kit. Once it's up and running, it will make a big difference.
Really selling it to us, Dave.
Just a sec.
The police are on the phone. They want to talk to a doctor. Stu,
You've got away with women in uniform.
I'll take it, just to get out of here.
You're missing the main feature, Stu.
And the girl in cubicle 1 is ready for suturing.
Bring back the popcorn, shall I?
Was everyone going?
Must be the way you tell, huh?
Hang on. I'm nearly there. Here we go. Hey!
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
A young boy, 5 years old, found head down in a garden pond. ETA 10 minutes.
Chris, can I do this?
That'd be great.
Right. No.
Have you done one of these before?
A drowning, no.
Okay, better get the paints ready.
Hang on a sec. Chris, police have found a severed finger.
What?
A forefinger, clean cut with a kitchen knife. Put it in a bag of frozen chips.
That's something, I suppose. Tell them to get it over here as quickly as possible.
Right.
Along with its owner, preferably.
You said you got something for me.
Yes, well, I don't know how much help it's going to be.
Anything will help.
Right, well, as you know, the post-mortem revealed that his death was due to ruptured aorta, a consequence of severe blunt chest trauma.
You said on the phone that you found something.
Well, I think, no, I believe Izzy was already unconscious before the impact occurred.
Go on.
Well, during the course of the post-mortem, I discovered a minor abnormality on the surface of the brain. Now, normally I wouldn't have pursued this, but as it was you, Izzy had a tumour, Robert. An advanced, highly aggressive tumour. Probably high-grade astrocytoma.
So she had a seizure at the wheel.
Could have happened at any time.
But I would have known. I would have seen something.
Look, I don't see there's any way you could have known.
I should have seen something.
Wouldn't have made any difference. Come on, Robert, you know what these things are like. It was a time bomb waiting to go off. I'm sorry. Well, I had hoped this news would have been a comfort to you.
Yeah, me too.
This is Jake Boyd. He's 5 years old. He was found face down in an ornamental pond in about a foot of water with no output.
How long in the water?
Don't know. The dad's lost it. We just grabbed the kid and ran. It could have been all morning. He was freezing. Shit. I don't know why we bothered. He's gone.
Not necessarily. Let's have a count, please.
On my count. 1, 2, 3.
How long was he under?
I've got no idea. Could have been all morning.
If that's the case, then we're wasting our time.
Yvonne, let's have a temperature, please. Judy, CPR. Kathy, the trolley.
It's frozen solid, Mike. Is this worth it?
Don't know. Keep going. Level tray, please.
Okay. No output.
Is he dead? Please tell me he's not dead.
This is Jake's father, Ian Boyd.
Mr. Boyd, I'm Mike Gregson. How long was your son under the water?
No. Please help.
Well, we'll do our best, but your son's in a very bad way.
Jesus. Can't you shock him or something?
I'm afraid he's way too cold for that to work. It could fatally damage his heart.
Oh.
Do you have a temperature yet?
24 degrees.
24.
Is that good?
How long was he under the water?
No, not long. I just turned me back.
Well, how many minutes? 5, 10?
Yeah. Yeah, it was about 5, I think. Look, is he going to be all right?
Mike. What do you think?
Well, if it's only 5 minutes he was under, I think we've got a chance.
The father doesn't seem sure.
At 24 degrees, Christine, I think there's hope.
Not much.
Christine, he's not dead until he's warm and dead. And if it was my son, I think I'd like to know for sure.
Right, then you find out.
Okay, everybody, let's go for it. Carry on CPR, Captain. We'll need to intubate.
Mike.
Okay, everybody just hang fire. It's going to be tricky. Nearly there. Okay, I'm in. Lungs are clear, gives us something to work with.
Mind if I sit in?
Why?
Hypothermic arrest. It's fascinating.
Wrong answer. Out, please. Bear hugger, Terry. Skull cap 2, use tubing it, please.
Come on, Mike.
Can't find a vein. Can I have an intraosseous needle, please?
What's a hypothermic arrest?
When Jake fell into the freezing water, his whole body closed down, including his heart.
But if his heart stopped, how can he survive?
Hypothermic children are often revived, Mr. Boyd.
Can you revive him?
I won't know that until we've warmed him up. And then have 10 mils per kilo of warm saline, please.
Okay. Mr. Boyd, was it you who found Jake?
No. No, Samantha found him, didn't you?
Samantha? Can you tell me how long your brother was in the water?
No, it couldn't have been very long, you know. It just turned me back for 5 minutes max.
Mike.
Let's find you somewhere to sit down and have a hot drink.
No, I'm not moving.
All right, I'll get you a chair.
Perhaps Samantha would like to get something. You wouldn't like to get something to eat or drink? Daddy will be here to look after Jake. Go on, Kate.
Well, I think we're all set up here. That's it for now.
What, you're going to leave him like this?
I'm afraid there's nothing more we can do until it's warmed up. I'm sorry.
He's a little tight most of the time, you know. Into everything. He's never still. Never.
Jasmine Edwards, lacerations to the head and neck, possible broken ribs.
Hello, Jasmine.
Been a while. Not long enough. Okay, Major's cubicle 3.
Is this the severed finger?
Right behind us, mate.
Special delivery?
Thanks. Wraps it up, good. Where's the rest?
Who bloody cares? There you go. Do you want to stay and play in here for a while?
Will Jake die?
He's very ill.
I should have been watching him, but he broke my dolly's chair, so I told him to go away.
Where was your dad?
Watching the television. He said he'd have enough of us. He shouted at Jake and shut the door. I went to play upstairs.
And Jake went outside.
He likes outside. I played dollies and listened to a story.
A whole story. $24.5.
It's too slow.
Mike? How's it going?
Slowly.
Samantha's just told me her dad sent them out the living room and shut the door on them.
What?
From what she says, Jake must have been in the water longer than 5 minutes. More like half an hour.
How long was Jake out of your sight?
I don't remember.
Try, this is very important.
We're not blaming anyone.
And what are you doing?
Mrs. Boyd. Mrs. Boyd, I'm Mike Gregson. I'm in charge of looking after Jake.
He's freezing.
He fell into a pond and his heart has stopped.
He's like a block of ice.
We're trying to warm him up right now.
Where's Samantha?
She's fine. She's with one of our nurses.
How did he fall in, Ian?
I don't know. You can't keep him away from it, can you?
Oh, my God.
Okay, so we still need to know how long Jake was in the water.
I've told you, it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes.
Samantha said she went upstairs and played. She must have gone into the garden after that.
So?
So how long was Jake out of your sight, Mr. Boyd? This is really very important. We need to know what we're dealing with here.
Well, they were playing up. You know, fighting over everything.
How long?
For God's sake, tell them.
It's closer to him.
Tell them.
It's 40 minutes.
Judy, I need someone from Peds down here fast.
What's going on?
Even if we do manage to revive Jake, which is now less likely, the chances of brain damage are high.
Why did you lie?
I wanted it to be 5 minutes. Didn't want him giving up, did I? I wanted to give Jake a chance.
How's the finger?
Lonely.
How long's he got?
Sorry?
Before you can't sew it back on again.
About 6 hours. How did your husband lose his finger?
He was drunk, swinging the kitchen knife around. I told him to behave himself. He told me to piss off. One thing led to another and I shoved him off his chair. He gets up, holds up his hand. Hey, presto.
3 fingers and a thumb.
Had to laugh. Don't remember much else, though. It was an accident.
We found Desmond unconscious and Bryn gone.
Except for one thing.
This little piggy stayed at home. I hope he's getting his hands seen too.
I hope he's bleeding to death.
What do you think?
Got a critically ill child here. It's one of the worst cases of hypothermia I've seen.
I know.
The chances of reviving him are slim. And the chances of brain damage, if you do, very high.
Yeah, I know that too. But this is an A&E department, so I can't think that way.
25.7.
It's got to be more aggressive. How about a cardiopulmonary bypass?
Yeah, that's what I go for.
Good.
Call me again if you need me. He's very determined.
That's Mike.
So am I. Do you fancy a quick coffee?
Are you buying?
I'm buying.
I'd love to, but
You're busy.
it's not you, it's me.
Oh, that's reassuring.
It's difficult. I'm not really looking for someone.
You don't have to explain. Just have to keep on trying, won't I?
Good news. No broken ribs, just some bruising. So we'll just put a couple of stitches in that head wound.
Then can I go home?
We'd like to keep you in for 24 hours, just as a precaution. The police are outside. I've explained to them that Bryn's finger was an accident, but they need a statement from you about what he's done to you.
You think I should press charges?
I keep patching you up and you're back here a month later. You can't carry on like this.
It's only when he's pissed.
You've got to start standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
How is he?
We're preparing to take him up to theatre right now. Jake isn't responding to the treatment, so we've requested a cardiopulmonary bypass.
What?
It means using a pump to take over from Jake's heart. We don't have to open his chest. We can do it through the blood vessels in his groin. There are no risks.
But it's an operation.
It's the most effective way of warming him up from the inside. And at this stage, there's really nothing to lose. There's still hope, Mr. Boyd.
Then you have our consent.
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson? Anne, is that the fireman?
Yes?
Hello, mate. Are you the fireman? You look fit and well to me.
Oh, yeah.
Are you harassing our colleague?
Ah, the fireman.
Ah, the nurse.
Nothing gets past us, eh? Name's Terry. How are you doing?
The receptionist said she'd get us a pretty girl, nurse.
Did she now? NHS cuts, mate. You get me?
There was a lot of smoke in the room, then we knocked through a partition and I got a sodding splinter in my eye. I thought John had managed to get it out, but it still feels like there's a forest in there.
OK, look straight ahead and tell me when you can see my finger.
Still, it means I get a couple of hours off. Now.
How long you been in the service, Gary?
Other side.
21 years.
Man and boy, eh?
Feels like it. Now.
Terry, will you get an ophthalmoscope? I want to take a closer look.
Do.
Getting the full treatment, am I?
To your right, I might need you someday.
I'll be first in, love.
Oh, you had a phone call earlier, Joan Howell.
Joan Howell?
You met at the funeral?
He's his mother. What did she want?
Well, she said she wanted to talk to you.
Did she leave a number?
Said she's coming in.
Thanks, Yvonne.
They sent them over from admin.
Gotta be something simple.
Don't put yourself down, David. I can do that for you. Bite back the pride. Take a look at the manual. There you go. Getting started.
That looks promising.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Dr. Scobie, St Victor's, A&E. Who are you?
Penny Palmer, practice nurse, Jasper Lane.
Oh, hello, Penny.
Judy.
Somebody call a lift, please.
Resus.
Wait.
No. No, I'll tell him.
What is it?
The patient upstairs has had to go back on bypass, so there's no pump available, and they don't know how long they're going to be.
Kathy, I've got a seriously ill boy here.
Well, we'll call in another one.
There's no time. Give me the phone. Let me speak to them.
Mike, if they're tied up, they're tied up.
So what do we do now? Mike?
Tell the surgeon to call me when the theatre's free.
Where are you going?
Carry on CPR.
I'm getting to the age where I need glasses, I suppose.
This is more than needing glasses.
Will I get time off work for it?
It's a serious condition, Gary. I'm going to have to refer you to an eye specialist.
It was just a splinter.
It's nothing to do with the splinter. I'll arrange an appointment.
My granddad went blind at 40. Spent the next 20 years weaving baskets. Is that what I've got coming?
Well, I don't know what was wrong with your grandfather, but it might be the same, yes.
Are you telling me I'm going blind?
Not necessarily.
Just answer me.
Okay, I think you might have a condition called retinitis pigmentosa. Not all sufferers go completely blind, but you will be affected, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Certain?
Yes.
That's your final answer? You don't want to phone a friend? Ask the audience?
What?
Gary, you do understand what the doctor's just said to you, don't you?
She told me I'm going blind, yeah.
Is anyone coming in for you?
My son's on his way.
Let me know when he gets here.
Can you tell them both to come to St. Victor's after school? Yes, that's right, Paul and Richie Gregson. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I've been detained. Yes, again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, Michael. Long time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be a shock, seeing me like this.
How did you find me?
It was easy.
I asked how.
I went to City General. They said try here.
Why didn't you write first?
Because you wouldn't have answered my letter.
Would you have blamed me?
No.
All right, well, if you've come to say hello, you've said it.
I want to see Paul and Richie, Michael. I want to see the boys.
Yes?
Theatre of one down. They're going to be another 20 minutes at least.
He hasn't got 20 minutes. Okay. Okay.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you to go home, wherever that is.
Nothing's happening. He's not getting any warmer.
Right. If we're not going to get any help, then we shall help ourselves. Let's do a lavage. If we can't warm him up from the outside, we'll do it from the inside.
What about the bypass?
I can't wait for that, and neither can he. Let's go. I want to put in a gastric tube and a chest drain. I want warmed Hartmans from theatre. Gallons of the stuff.
Okay.
Everything they've got.
Okay.
A blind firefighter. That'll be it for him, 45 years of age.
I'm really sorry.
How did he take it?
Well, I'm not sure he did, really. What do you think, Terry? He seemed to find the whole thing, I don't know, amusing.
Amusing.
Cracking jokes.
That's my dad. Can I see him? I'm not carrying you around the house, you know. You'll have to map things out for yourself, get to know where everything is.
Then you'll move the bloody furniture when my back's turned.
That's a good idea.
You see what you're sending me home to?
I do. Don't forget your eye clinic appointment, will you?
I'll see that it doesn't.
You okay?
Can I die from this?
No.
Well then.
Come on. The woman's busy. She ain't got time to listen to you all day.
No, right. Well, thanks very much, love.
Goodbye.
Terry.
Good luck.
See ya. Did you get the team?
No, I didn't have time. I'm just back from college.
What a double act, them two, eh?
Not a lot of laughs.
Seems to work for them now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Hey, excuse me, sir. You can't go that way. Piss off. Hey! Cut it off. Where is she?
Who's this?
Oh, search me. We saw him coming in from the outside.
Is she here? Is who here?
Jasmine. Who's Jasmine, mate?
Hello, Bryn.
Do you know him, Lou?
I'm treating his wife.
Is she here then? Can I see her?
Are you going to hurt her again?
Is that what she told you, that I hurt her?
She's got the bruises to prove it, Bryn. OK, we'll need to patch him up and then he's all yours.
Put him next door and I can keep an eye on him, yeah?
I've got something of yours. Finger.
Oh, you can keep it. I don't want it.
You heard the man. You can keep it.
What am I going to do with it?
How's my sweetheart?
No broken bones.
Let me have a look at your hand.
I bloody love her.
A funny way of showing it.
This is how I show it.
Right. Well, if we're fast, we'll get the finger back on.
I don't want the bloody finger.
These wounds are going to need dressing as well.
Not interested. Jasmine!
Come on, Bryn, don't start shouting.
I want to see her. I never meant to hurt her.
Bryn, don't be a prat and let me see it.
Just leave me alone! Jasmine.
What have you done to yourself?
It's for you, love. I'm sorry.
She's pressing charges this time, Bryn.
Look at what he's done to himself.
Not serious. They're flesh wounds. Aren't they, Stuart?
Well, if it had cut through a main artery, it'd have bled to death.
I'm not pressing charges.
Please. Lou?
She'll be back here in a month or 6 months and we'll be patching her up again.
Probably, yeah.
It's a certainty. Maybe next time she won't be so lucky. Maybe I'll beat her up so badly that she'll end up being carried out here in a plastic bag. Why didn't you back me up?
You asked me for an opinion and I gave it.
Well, thank you, Doctor.
Do you think it'll make any difference, her pressing charges?
You should know better than that, Stuart. It might.
No. I know these people. It won't.
At least I was trying.
Nice middle-class girl thinking she knows best for everyone. Thanks, but no thanks.
What do you know about me? About my upbringing? Oh, come on.
Nothing.
Exactly. Don't think you know me because you haven't got a bloody clue. Sit down, sit down. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Have you... I'm sorry.
Have you spoken to Robert?
Briefly. We're trying not to bother him with work. He's got enough on his plate with Harry.
He hasn't got Harry. What? He hasn't seen him since the funeral. We've been looking after him.
I was sure he was with Robert.
It's as if Robert doesn't want anything to do with him.
Sorry to hear that.
He doesn't answer the phone or come to the door. I've tried. Please, Christine, will you talk to him?
I really don't think I should get involved. We're colleagues more than anything.
We've never seen eye to eye. I never felt he truly appreciated Izzy.
She meant a great deal to him. I do know that.
Sorry. Chris might start in the lavage in recess.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really going to have to go.
Will you talk to him?
You keep trying and I'll go over when I get a chance.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Anything?
26 degrees.
Come on. Needs to be faster. More fluid, please, more.
26.5. 27.
Yes.
We're up to 27.2.
Well done.
Oh, we're not there yet.
Samantha, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see Jake.
Where's your mum and dad?
They're not talking.
Samantha? Samantha? We, need someone to massage Jake's hand. Do you think you could do that? Good girl. Cappy will show you what to do.
Hold your hands like that. Just hold on to it. Yeah. And just... Good girl. Perfect. 27.5.
You got the magic touch, Samantha. Keep going. Keep rubbing as hard as you can. You're a natural.
We should get the parents.
Absolutely.
Hello, it's Penny again.
Hello, Penny. I'm Yvonne.
Oh, hi. Is Dr. Scobie around, please?
Not right at this moment, no. Can I help?
Would you give him a message from me? Tell him that I can't make tonight, maybe next week.
Right. I see you got the video link up and running.
Yeah, working a treat, thanks.
Could open up a new world to you, couldn't it?
I'm hoping it'll prove valuable, yeah.
Certainly save on all those expensive nights in singles bars. Oh, message from Penny. She can't make it tonight, but next week looks great.
What's going on here, then?
Nothing.
David's sampling some cyber sex. Love over the video link.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, eh, David?
I wonder what Christian would have to say about this.
It was a test call. We just got on to the dinner thing. How can we break?
Why would we want to do that, David?
29.5. 0.7. 8. 0.9. 30.
Let's go. Thank you.
I think we should take Samantha out.
No,
Come on, Samantha.
I want to stay with Jake.
No, love, you go with the nurse.
Come on, you can see Jake later.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
40 joules, please. Charge. Clear.
No output.
Again, please. 40 joules. Charge. Clear. Come on, Jake. $80 joules, please. Charge. Clear.
We've got output.
Yes!
Hang on, ectopics. What's happening?
30 milligrams lignocaine, please. Very quickly.
Was something wrong?
Come on, Jake. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jake. Come on. Come on.
It's settling. It's stabilized.
Okay, thank you. Take him up to ITU, please.
He's gonna be okay now, isn't he?
It's far from being okay, Mr. Boyd.
Yeah, but his heart's beating again.
Yes, but we still don't know what damage has been done.
I'll never forgive myself. Never.
I told you to get out of here.
I need to talk to you.
I'll meet you upstairs.
You're hurting me. What are you doing?
Making sure you know where the exit is.
We've got things to sort out.
Get out of here, Stella. You're not wanted and you're not needed. Understand? Stay away from me and stay away from my boys.
I've got rights.
No, you gave up your rights when you walked out on us 7 years ago.
So, you gonna let me in on who she is?
Did Judy say something?
She caught you with a mystery woman. Should I be jealous?
Choose no one.
Mike.
It was Stella.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Hey, boys!
Hi.
Oi, oi, oi! Homework.
I'm starving.
You can get something to eat at the bowling alley. You see? Dinner included. That can't be bad. You know the deal. Homework first.
Dad.
Look, it's non-negotiable, okay? Now get on with it. And no trouble.
Hi, Chris.
Are you all right?
Yeah, why?
Can I come in?
Just getting the house straight.
You've not been answering the phone. Joan's been trying all day.
Joan?
Izzy's mum. She came to see me. She was worried about you.
I better call her then. Cup of tea.
Mike, do you still want me to come tonight?
Why not?
It just doesn't feel right.
The boys are really looking forward to it.
Yeah, don't you want to talk to them about Stella?
There's nothing to talk about. She's gone. And you're coming. Great.
Izzy's been on at me ever since we moved in, you know, to clear out these boxes. So today, you know, I've got some time on my hands. Feels good to get things straight.
You getting any rest?
No time, mate. Got to do the attic next. Izzy was talking about converting it to make a nice room for Harry. Paint it nice, bright colours.
Joan said Harry's still with her.
Well, I can't bring him home to this mess, can I?
How did it go today with the pathologist?
Apparently, Izzy had a seizure. That's why she crashed.
Seizure?
Yeah, a brain tumour. A bomb waiting to go off. That's how he described it.
And how does that make you feel?
What can you do, eh?
Do you feel angry? She's not coming back, Robert. She won't be here later to tell you how well you've done. And she won't be here to decorate Harry's room. It's you and Harry. He should be here with you.
Yeah, I know he needs me.
I think you need him.
Do you know, Izzy even chose the bloody mugs for this house?
Night, Judy. See ya.
There's Mike around.
I can get a message to him.
Yeah, Jake's doing well. He's making some respiratory effort.
Brain damage?
Oh, it's too early to say, but signs are hopeful.
That's good. I'll pass it on.
Is the acting consultant around?
I'm afraid you've missed her as well.
Message?
No. No, I'll leave it.
Looks like your boy did good today. Yeah, looks like it. See ya.
He is okay to come back, isn't he?
I don't know, Kath.